Present, huh, Catherine?
Hey there, Martin. That's right. At least for some spots, we could see some serious snow. Others might get some more ice and some rain, even just plain rain mixing in. That will all be coming this Wednesday. That's our next system. We've got to get past tonight first, though. So let me break down the next 12 to 24 hours first. We have seen a few snow showers earlier today. Still seeing some flurries out there, especially across the very high elevations. East River Mountain, for instance, the snow actually still coming down up there on top of East River Mountain. Some of the higher spots. Be careful if you're driving, especially along those ridge lines. We could still see some cold spots, some black ice where temperatures today were warm enough to just have wet roads in a lot of spots, but it could refreeze as black ice tonight, as temperatures will be colder tonight. Most of us now are in the 30s. We're going to continue to drop eventually into the 20s before the night is over. We should continue to dry out, though. Eventually, any lingering flakes, they're going to come to an end overnight tonight, and we'll see some good sun coming out for tomorrow. It's not exactly going to be warm, though, for Tuesday. Temperatures starting again will be in the 20s, waking up tomorrow morning, and then we should be in the upper 30s and low 40s tomorrow afternoon. So still a little brisk, might be a little breezy at times, and then we've got the next system coming in on Wednesday. So let's talk about that. High pressure, that's going to keep us dry tomorrow, but it takes off into New England as we head into Tuesday night. What that does is it sets up all of this cold, moist air coming in off the Atlantic. It banks it up against the Appalachian Mountains. This high pressure is basically funneling in this cold air from New England. Then you've got a few systems to our south that are going to bring in some warmer air and overrun that cold air in place. When you have that happen, you don't just get snow. You got to have cold air at all layers to get the snow. We've got these warm air layers intruding in the cold air. So in some spots, we're going to see some ice, some sleazy rain, some sleet, some freezing rain, and just some plain rain where temperatures are warm enough. Nevertheless, the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm watch, rather, for the entire WVVA viewing area for Wednesday, for several inches of snow that could fall in some spots, especially north of Highway 460 and through the I-64 corridor. We've also got some ice, again, that could mix in there too. And you can see this mix happen. You can see the blue, that's where a lot of the snow is going to be for a lot of the day. And then you've got more rain far west of I-77 out toward the coal fields, more ice and rain there. But everyone's going to see a little bit of everything. I just think those darker blues up across Greenbrier, Pocahontas, even parts of Summers, Monroe counties, Fayette County too, that's where your hot spots for snow are going to be, where you could see some accumulating snow. Elsewhere south of that, it could be a little bit more of a snow-sleet mix and some ice mixing in. We're going to see a little snow last into Thursday and Friday too, although it won't be as much. So there's quite a mess coming. Not quite ready to put out a snow map yet, and here's why. The models are still kind of swinging back and forth with lighter versus heavier snow totals. You can see the split still going on. Look at Bluefield. The European model still trying to put down over 5.5 inches, while some of the short range are going, no, that's not going to happen. There's going to be too much ice cutting in or too much warm air cutting in. So we've still got that middle ground, especially right up the I-77 corridor, where we've got those warm air layers, and we've still got to work out the kinks in the forecast. So give us some time. We're going to study things tonight, and I'm going to try to have a good snow map out at some point this evening. As far as snow probabilities go, we're looking at the probability of over 2 inches, definitely high for north of I-64, but as you go in up to 4 inches, it gets less. So again, we're going to iron out these details as we get a little closer to time. Regardless, main takeaways will be we could see some accumulating snow and possibly some sleet, freezing rain, accumulations of ice, 1/10 to an inch or a little bit more. That generally doesn't cause widespread power issues, but we could see some isolated power loss. And again, slick travel will be the main concern. As far as our 10-day forecast goes, we could see those light snow showers on Thursday, but things should wrap up after Wednesday. And then we're just we're talking about, again, cooler conditions kind of lingering as we head into the later